This week we have a couple of different things that are involving in drama. So welcome to my channel. This is my first video. I hope you enjoy it anyway, and if you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome, or give it a thumbs up because this is very new. But anyway, what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about Zoe Lavern and that whole situation and the mess on TikTok. As well, we are going to talk about Without a Crystal Ball, who is another drama channel. So take a seat, buckle up, because it is a lot today. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to talk about is the Zoe Lavern situation. Basically, overall what happened was she got caught kissing a minor, and so there were leaked footage of it. This minor, now keep in mind, Zoe Lavern is a 19-year-old TikToker. She has like millions of followers. So there's a power dynamic here. As well, she's 19 making out with a 13-year-old, which is disgusting, and it makes her, a P word. So we're going to talk about that. And essentially what happened was she went on a live stream trying to say, nothing happened. We're just friends. Like, we caught feelings, which is excessive considering that's a 13-year-old and you're 19. Like, when I was 19, all I considered was like going out because I live in Canada. And not 13-year-olds. Nope. Anyway, so that's pretty gross. But she keeps going online and making it worse for herself because she's like, oh, well, if I was crying, then you'd know I was lying. And then she ends up on a live stream with her mother, who's saying, don't believe everything you hear. And she is crying a lot. And she made a TikTok saying, oh, me going back to TikTok for the 100th time after getting canceled again, which clearly states that she has no remorse for what she's done. And it's just unfortunate because this poor kid had to kind of make a statement and say, hey, this is what happened. Like, we're fine. We're friends. I miss her. Blah, blah, blah. And they're not allowed to talk anymore. I'm not sure if it was her parents or his parents or what happened, but hopefully the kid is not too traumatized in the future from what happened. And now to get to the point about Without a Crystal Ball. So Without a Crystal Ball also goes by the name Katie Joy, which is public record. She does it on her live streams. And anyway, so she got involved with some of the Tati Westbrook beef. Well, first things first is that her and Sanders Kennedy had released information that Shane Dawson was being investigated by the police, which made Shane Dawson break his internet silence to say, hey, I'm not being investigated by the police. This is a lie. So that was a big thing there. And so from there, she started digging into Tati Westbrook's situation. Like, first she made some videos on the James Charles when the Bi Sister video came out and what happened there. And apparently James Charles actually DM'd her on Twitter a few different times. And he was like, maybe you should just not talk about it because it's clearly hit a chord. You need to kind of, back off a bit. And she didn't. And so then what happened was, so she actually started reporting on a lawsuit that Tati was apparently involved in. So her former business partner decided to sue the Westbrooks, so Tati and her husband, because I guess he was an investor in the company originally. And so anyway, she reported on this, and then the drama channels picked it up because, that's what they do. And she was like saying all this kind of stuff. And then she went on a live stream talking about how she was trying to find more information about Tati, like where is her father and her birth certificate and all of her records, like previous employment and everything, and like paying for a website to go through and do this. And not only that, but she was like weirdly publishing this information about Tati on a Christian blog for some reason. And that never got explained, but I guess she got kicked off the Christian blog. And then from there, she ended up getting herself sued by Tati for defamation because of, I guess she was making things up. So I don't know what's going to happen there, but it will certainly be interesting to see in the future. But yeah, so that is all the drama I'm going to talk about today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you have a great Sunday.